Indeed, Summer Fishing Tourney! It's here! I'm also sitting up straighter than normal. This feels weird. I'm not used to sitting up like this. We got a thing. We're a literal lifesaver. I mean, I'm not, though. I'm not a candy. I'm not that sweet. I can be kind of a jerk sometimes. You know what, Steven? Chores are boring and repetitive, but when I'm busy scrubbing away at my home, I almost feel like, it almost feels like a break. For a little while, I can get something accomplished without having to worry about anything. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. But I hate cleaning so freaking much. Like, it's just one of those things of Hey, we have a pyramid. That's perfect for putting on the beach. It's just one of those things where, like, I know for a lot of people, it's not a big deal. And they can just clean. Oh, that's really big. I don't want to get rid of my sandcastle, so I guess it'll go on the beach on somewhere else. But, like, think of something that, like, you absolutely hate. Like, the moment you try doing it, you just immediately are just like, no. That's cleaning for me. I can do it. I just absolutely 100% hate it the whole way. So I often don't, if I'm honest. Like, even as simple as, like, cleaning off my desk. I don't like doing it. I've never liked cleaning. Ever. Also, man, my voice is... I've been awake for, like, 3 hours. Yeah, I slept a long time. And this is still just my voice today. I think my voice is just kind of shot. My throat is sore. I definitely did too much yesterday, given I recorded, like, I streamed for over 6 hours. I had the Animal Crossing recording, so that's another half an hour or so of talking. And then I recorded 4 episodes of Undertale. I may have overdone it. Hey, little fishies. I'm gonna be famous someday. Come get your picture taken with me. I mean, I'd love to have my picture taken with you. Quick fishing weather. Time to catch a few fishies, girlfriend. I mean, I gotta do my daily routine stuff first, but, I mean, yeah. It is a perfect day for catching fish. It is the fishing tourney, after all. I'm gonna try to, like, force myself to sit up properly more. Just because, like, I mean, you can... The webcam's at roughly the same height it normally is. You can tell I'm sitting higher than normal. Like... This is about the normal webcam height. It's just I'm usually like this, you know. And now that you've seen me sitting up, you can tell I'm slouched. Like, it's, yeah. I'm not even sitting perfectly straight at the moment. I'm still a little slouched. Mostly I'm leaned forward, like this is closer to actual height sitting up. So, it's just I'm naturally leaned towards the microphone. I can't help it. Though, I mean, part of that is just simply because I know I'm not the loudest person, and I don't really want to get that much louder. It's actually kind of funny. Someone in a Discord I'm in shared a thing of someone going through and basically testing the audio bar on, like, on OBS and being like, ah, yes, these are the levels you want to aim for. 103. Okay, so I would have been good just waiting till today. Would have basically made my money back. Yeah, like, someone went through and is like, you want this level or for this? It's like, yeah, maybe, like, the game audio, that is pretty spot on. That is basically where I had figured it out to be myself. So that makes me feel good. That tells me I'm decent at figuring this stuff out. I basically followed, when adjusting my microphone years back, I had followed advice that I had heard of basically... get as close to redline as possible without redlining. Which, basically, if you don't know, your audio bar is basically green, yellow, red. So, I took that to mean, like, you want to get as close to where the red section starts as possible, because that, in my mind, would be redlining. No, redlining is, like, absolutely destroying, you know... It's all the way across. Even though even then, I've redlined multiple times here. Bet it wasn't very loud now, was it? So that just comes from other things I'm doing audio related. But, I took it to mean I should be about here, because this is actually about my normal speaking voice, just slightly louder, just a little bit louder at times, and I'm at, like, right at the edge of red. I'm not quite above, but I'm right about there. Yeah, see, that's not really good enough. I mean, it would work, don't get me wrong, you guys can still hear me when I'm like that, but it's, there would definitely be times in games where I would be completely drowned out, even with the game audio where it should be, because, like, my average game audio is about the end of green line, just before yellow. So, yeah. And that's about where you want it. That way it can go up, and it still has room to go up and get louder. Like, you're not adjusting for the highest, you're adjusting for the average. That's basically what you're looking for. So, like, you know, that's how I've found it to be anyway. Your mileage may vary. It really depends on how loud you are as a person, basically. What an unexpected treat. Have you dropped by like this, Powder Puff? I want to chat. So glad I got to see you in your floral lace dress. Because you're rocking it. Aw, thanks, Flurry. You know, it look great with what you're wearing? Some funny glasses. No, Flurry. Flurry, I'm good. I'm not wearing funny glasses. I'm sorry. I got regular glasses. I don't need the funny ones. But, yeah. I did manage to get to 75 atoll today, so that's nice. I actually almost forgot to record before the fishing tourney ended. I say that because, in real life for me, in about an hour, the 8-Bit Drummer goes live. And I want to watch his stream because it's been a while. He's been on vacation. So I want to make sure I tune in, because I want to be part of that chaos. So, you know, need to make sure I'm there, so I can be part of that chaos. But, yeah, I literally had just looked at the clock and was like, it's 4:30, I should go. Oh, wait, I haven't recorded yet. Like, I was gonna go eat, and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I need to record first. Because I need to make sure y'all get your video for today. Like, at least of the fishing tourney. And I want to get that stamp, because, like, I don't want to have to come back for a fishing tourney. Like, that would be a lot to ask. Coming back specifically just for a fishing tourney. Oh, I don't even need to find somebody. Who's moving in? Snake. Colonel. I'm moving to Astera, Colonel. I can't really do a solid Snake voice, I don't think. I don't know how that comes across. It doesn't help. It's been forever since I've played a Metal Gear Solid game. And the only, like, contact I've had with that voice has been an impression done by Vinny Vinesauce, who, from what I can tell, does a pretty good Solid Snake. Usually going on about being the diaper chief, but, you know, Vinny is Vinny. That is... Where did I pick up a flower? When did I pluck a flower? You know what, So there's probably still a stick somewhere. I am the worst at this. Colonel, instead of going to Shadow Moose's island, I'm going to Astera. I'm going on vacation. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to do the voice, especially where just doing that just there. My throat was like, nope, stop. It's like, okay, I'll stop. Okay, I was gonna say, are those called hero pants? My brain read noble as hero. What is my brain? Why is it like this? There's nothing here I really want today. I mean, it's probably because I was just playing Hero in PSO2. That's probably what it was. Your summer wardrobe all picked out and ready yet? I mean, my summer wardrobe is my winter wardrobe. I don't have different clothes. Like, do people actually do that? Like, I know some people do, but usually the people I hear that do that tend to be pretty loaded and have a lot of money. Like, or at least spend a lot of their money on clothes. And, like, I could understand having some things you would only wear in the summer and winter, but not, like, a whole wardrobe kind of thing. Because, like, I have a sweater. Like, I have a hoodie. I actually have two hoodies. One's a zip-up, one's just a regular hoodie. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be wearing those too much, given it's, you know, summer. And I'd rather not wear clothes if I could. Like, it'd be cooler than wearing clothes. So, you know, it's just kind of... It's just kind of how it is. Like, I'm not going to be wearing those for the summer. Also, I'm still upset with you, Serrano, so... I mean, he's tried to win me back, but I'm still annoyed with him. Wow, they are all fishing right here. Hello, Caroline. Sure's a hot one today, isn't it? Not exactly perfect weather for a fishing tourney, but we'll make do. Hopefully fish don't mind the heat squeak. I mean, they might if you hold them out of the water too long. I feel like you're staring at me. It's making me nervous. I just want to talk. I'm not trying to stare at you or make you nervous. Hey, fish, 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 fish. Hey. I wish you'd come play with me. Somebody shark biting. Aw, you'll get a bite, don't worry. Oh, my heart's really racing. I hope the fish can't hear it. Nah, they can't. Fish are kind of dumb. I still find it funny, the people coming to the realization that, like, when they went fishing with, like, say, like, an older relative or something back in, you know, back when they were young, that they weren't, you know, the older relative saying, stop being so loud, the fish can hear you. That, they can't. It's not how sound works. That was just the relative going, I can't stand you anymore, shut up. Like, that's basically what's going on there. Like, you'd have to be really loud for the fish to hear you through the water. Water does not allow for sound to travel very well. Like, it's one of those things of, as much as it would be incredibly impractical, if you wanted really good soundproofing for a room, but didn't want to have the foam sound dampening stuff, encase yourself in basically a giant wall, you know, with walls of water, basically. Like, just put yourself in, like, a giant, like, terrarium, and just have the outer wall doubled, and just water. And no sound will escape that, probably. Like, some might, but you'd have to be getting pretty loud. Because the water just absorbs it right at the edge, and just like... it just doesn't go. It just doesn't work. Like, unless you can get loud enough to basically break through the water with your sound, it will block the sound. I'm trying to think of things to ramble about. Suppose I can make mention of one thing. I was digging through my big book of salads and showing some people in the 8-bit Discord some of the things I used to make. Because, like, some of those things are just wild. And, like, I honestly feel like some people, when they see a picture of the big book of salad, really don't get a good grasp as to how big that thing actually is. For reference, what I mean when I say the big book of salad, it's basically a big binder of recipe cards from when I was working at the supermarket I worked at. This binder is thicker than most binders that you'd see from, like, a school student that's at the end of a semester, like, the end of a school year. Like, it's got that much crap in it. Of those recipe cards, we used, like, 20 of them. But I had all of them, because we might need to make some of the other things. So I had to be ready to make those things if we needed to make them. So, you know. Hey, CJ. Yo, what up, Sea Sorts fan? I'm CJ, coming at you live. Hang on. Of course I'm live. I'm right here. Anyway, I've been anchoring the premiere event of the Summer Fishing Sports Tourney. The Sea Sports Tourney. Yeah. It was a fishing tourney, easy breezy. Catch as many fish as you can in 3 minutes. Alright. Yeah. Sign me up. Also bonus, catch at least 3. Alright, let's see. It is so hard to get frickin' double digits in the fishing tourney. It's like, that isn't gonna work. You need to be so precise with your cast. And then you need the fish to bite, like, immediately. And they just don't like doing that. Like, look at this. That one took 4. Took so long, pufferfish. Why you gotta be like that, Puffs? Why you gotta do me like that, Miss Puff? Like, come on now. Let's get these ants away. Man, I am not seeing any fish. There's one. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. Yeah, it did mean I had to reorganize my room a little bit to get the big book of salads, because I have a laptop that I had sitting on top of it all, like sitting on top of a stack of stuff on top of the big book of salad. So I had to move the laptop, but to do that I had to move the things that were under it. So yeah. There we go. I got 3. I'm happy with 3. I get a bonus for that. I'm gonna head back the other way, because I don't want to muscle in on everyone else fishing. Kind of wild that they're all in the exact same place. Also kind of wild that CJ doesn't take dive fish. Because, like, that's just barbarian fishing. Come on now. You're just grabbing the fish with your bare hands. Like, come on now, CJ. Still fishing. I am going to need to clean up those rotting turnips after a while, because, like, they are definitely hurting my island rating to have them there. Okay, will I at least be able to get 6 fish? Yes, probably. Maybe. I mean, I've got like 35 seconds to get the next one. Which hopefully there's just one right over here. Yep, tiny fish. Come on, tiny fish. We got this, tiny fish. I just want to get 6. Come on, tiny fish. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I have been just looking at the camera when fishing because it's just easier. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting another fish in 10 seconds, so... Hey. Hey. 6. Hey, there's my favorite angler. So how was it? Have fun? Yep. Should cut her all party in the cooler. You can fetch them later. Or if you don't want them, I'll buy them. I need fresh fish for my live stream to keep my followers following. First things first, let's check it. You know, I have to wonder, based on how the fishing tourney proprietors have been in the past. For the points in your pool, go swap them for some sick fish swag. Yeah, let's sell them. I'm gonna guess 8,000. Yeah, 4,000. Okay, I was very much overestimating the price of this fish. But, is CJ a mukbang tuber? Like, that's my question. Like, every other fishing tourney proprietor has eaten the fish. CJ doesn't eat them in front of you. So that makes me wonder, does he eat them on stream? Is that what he does? Does he do mukbangs? No judgment if people want to do that stuff. I'll never understand it. I don't even like the word, but... Also, I really want to get more black lilies going on for Rhonda. So let's get these watered. I've taken part, so I have my completion. So, I'm just gonna look around my island and see if I can find any black lilies now. If this was a normal fishing tourney from the older games, which... Okay, this is something I want to ramble about, actually. I'm really hopeful that on the Switch 2 we get announced a new Animal Crossing game. I really, 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 really hope that it includes basically classic options. So, like, imagine... Okay. Imagine when you're setting up your town or island or whatever they go with, that as part of setting it up, you get asked, effectively, you know, would you like classic villagers? Meaning villagers that will move in at random, building their house as they come in. You don't have, you know, you don't get the choice on where they move in. Other than you can, like, make adjustments kind of thing. So, like, you could say, set up paths so that an animal can't build its house somewhere. Like, you could just set up a grid of squares, because that would prevent them from moving in. But, like, that would be the only way to prevent an animal from moving in there. And then, say, when it comes to, or, like, set decorations. And then when it comes to decorations, have that be a case of, would you like, you know, quote-unquote classic, meaning New Leaf, or modern, meaning New Horizons, where either it's a public works project you place down, you have to do it one day at a time, you can't, you know, just willy-nilly place them all down, and have that also be tied into building placement. So you could choose to have building placement like New Horizons, where you can move it, or, you know, outside of villager homes if you chose classic villager homes. Or you could have it be so that, like, it's basically like New Leaf. Once it's placed, that is your life now. And having, like, some buildings be automatically placed when you enter the island or town or whatever. Like, I would love that. And I feel like all of you all watching would also love that. Like, that feels like the way to go. Because folks who watch this, who really love New Horizons, y'all probably really love those features. Like, if you really like this game, you probably really like those features specifically, and that's why you really love this game compared to the older ones. And for the people watching who are still sitting there going, come on man, just get back to New Leaf already, y'all really like the older system. And I can't blame you, I prefer the older system too, I just still like this game as well. had enough black lilies. Oh well. We'll have more black lilies, probably. I love how this looks. Need to... I want to give Muffy a flower, too. Muffy wears, like, purple, doesn't she? Like a purpley black? Like black purple kind of thing. Well, her horns are purple. That's what I'm thinking of. So I think her regular outfit's purple, too. So let's find... yeah, these. She's gonna get these. Now, I still need to, like, put a fence around her house. I could do that today. We're gonna have so many just holes in the flowers, but it's fine. Because, yeah, these are purple, right? Yeah, purple roses. I'm just gonna give her a bunch of purple roses. I would go black roses, but I feel purple is more Muffy. There's some more. But yeah, I am so hoping we get something Animal Crossing related on the Switch too. Even if it's just like updates to this game. Like if they wanted to update New Horizons to give us those features, I feel like that would make a lot of the people who don't like New Horizons give it another chance. Like if they gave us an option for New Leaf style tools that never break. I imagine that would be something a lot of former, you know, like, I would say former fans. New Leaf fans who still play New Leaf, like, y'all still out there playing. Like, can't blame them. There's still people that play the original game. Like, Animal Crossing's Animal Crossing. It's fun regardless of the game you're playing. But I imagine it would get a lot of those people to come back and give New Horizons another try, because that might have been something that drove them away. Like, I know I'm not a big fan of tools breaking. I put up with it because I kind of have to, but I'm not a fan of it. You know, I wish there was a type of tool that didn't break. There are gold tools. I haven't got the recipes for them yet, but there are gold tools. They still break. They just take a bit longer to break. Which is kind of lame. Okay, I can do like 3 on each side. Still don't know how I'm gonna do her yard. Because, like, how am I gonna do an entrance? Because, like, well, I suppose, like, there is this little dip in. Like, she could have this as kind of an entrance, maybe? Because I don't want to terraform. I don't want to do that. I should have put this, like, 1 square further back, but I didn't, so now I have to live with it. Because, like, this is the border for one side. Ooh, I can't actually dig right there. Okay, I can dig here. I mean, that would be a nice little, like, entrance, I suppose. I'm gonna have to put some real thought into how I'm gonna do this. But I'm gonna figure it out, because I kind of want everybody to have a very similar yard. That's the thing. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind giving one animal a different yard, I suppose. Like, if I absolutely have to. Flurry is also gonna be a bit of a pain. Because, like, her house is in a very awkward location. Come on, man. Notice my bobber. I want to catch you. You might be a very rare fish, but I don't know. Might just be a black bass. Nope. Hi. An Araprima. And there goes my fishing rod. It's not what I thought it was, but I'll still take it. It's a new fish. But yeah, Flurry is gonna be a pain. Not even so much because of, like, the space around her house. More just a case of, like, the entrance to her house is gonna be, like, down here. But the way up is over here. I do want to put ramps down, though. So I might, like, put a ramp just, like, here. And then I just have to run the path over to there. I need to get around to doing that at some point. We're over halfway through the year, and I've still not done that yet. So I should really get on doing that. I'm gonna try to, at some point here, plan out both Flurry and Muffy's houses, so I can get their yards done. And then I'll just have Simon and Snake. Wait, I don't have anything to sell. What am I doing? I need to buy a fishing rod. That's what I'm in here for. So I'm slouching. I need to not slouch. No slouching! Also, I have been exercising so much lately. My entire body is sore. And it's not gonna stop me from doing it more today. Like, I'm gonna be doing more today. Probably the exact same exercise routine thing I did yesterday and the day before. Of which, as I believe I've already made mention, she doesn't need the shout-out. She's popular enough. But if you want exercise videos that will kick your butt, Chloe Tick. Good lord. That girl is a beast. Oh, jeez. Oh dear, pardon me. Do have a look around. No rush, take your time. Ah, but first, how may I assist you? A donation? Marvelous. What would you like to donate? I'll donate this. Oh, why? This is an Arapaima. Now might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your Arapaima? Yeah, please tell me. Wonderful. I'd love nothing more. The stately Arapaima is quite large indeed. It is among the largest freshwater fish there are. Furthermore, these fascinating fish make quite the family unit. That is to say, male Arapaimas protect their young by holding them gently in their mouths. Meanwhile, female Arapaimas swim circles around these full-mouthed fathers, fending off predators. It simply goes to show cold-blooded creatures can be heartwarming too. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. I wonder how many times the male accidentally eats their own children. That happens a lot with fish when they do that. Because fish aren't very smart. Like, they're kind of dumb. Yeah, let's get our Nook Miles. Got 100 Nook Miles there. Got this. We've got 60 things. We got Hooked Reaction. And we got Fishing Tourney. Summer. Summerborn Chiller. I'm a spring. You can't stop me. I broing. May as well pop a squat right here. That's gonna be it for today. I do thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then! And now in this end card, I'd like to ask, if you liked the video, could you maybe hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? You'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.